Hello Aries, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing okay wherever you are. Aries, this is a reading looking at your energies between the 18th to the 24th of January or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled your cards to get your energy into the cards, Aries, so I'll just do a final shuffle. Let me get straight on with your reading. It is a general reading, Aries, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. So we have at the heart of your reading a situation or your energy or a combination of both of these factors. Then what you're thinking about, what's crowning you at this time, what's at the root of the matter or hidden influences, past influences, the future going forward into the near future, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you, which may be connected to the rest of the reading or it may not. It may be something completely different. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords, this is very much about fear-based thoughts, things going over and over in your mind that sort of gloomy. You can see it behind the swords here and the rain coming down. You can see the dark clouds, but the sun is trying to come out, so I think that's also another layer of the message. That for some of you Aries, you're carrying fear-based thoughts at this moment, although you have got glimmers of hope coming through. So okay, so I'll just put that to one side, and I'll give a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams. We have had the Star card that's just jumped out, which is about wishing, having hope, wishing on a star, looking to achieve balance and healing. So I'll just pop that back in and do another couple of shuffles. And lay them on the top for a little bit of clarity and depth. Okay, and at the bottom of this deck we have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups energy is very much about someone that, so this is a person, this is either reflecting an aspect of yourself Aries, although you are a fire sign. We all have the different elements within us that comes to the fore at different times. So this could be representing an aspect of yourself Aries, very much guided by your emotions at times, perhaps sometimes a little bit too much really, but the King of Cups is very wise. He's very aware of what's meaningful for him, for his heart. And sometimes this can be about wanting to offer your cup of love to somebody. Or it could, if this is not yourself, Aries, this could be somebody around who's bringing that cup of love or something that is meaningful for your heart. Or this could be indicating that this reading may be about what's meaningful for your heart. So, but we'll see. I'll just put that to one side also. So what we have initially is the Nine of Swords, which is about having fear-based thoughts going over and over in your mind, and then the King of Cups, which is about love and relationships, what's meaningful for your heart. So let's see where this is going, shall we? So at the heart of your reading, okay, so we have the Eight of Swords now. And the Eight of Swords is very much about having a lot on your mind, anxiety, that sort of an energy, having anxiety, feeling that nothing is working right, nothing is fitting, nothing is flowing in your life at the moment. So it's that sort of an energy. And the clarifier is the moon card, which is very much a Piscean energy. But this is about what you know and what you don't know. It's when something's in the shadows and it's not clear at the moment. This can also represent, especially if you're overthinking something, this could also represent illusions and delusions, because when the full moon is shining, it casts shadows, and we sort of think we can see what's in the shadows, but it may not be. It can be an illusion, something similar. So it could be that, you know, that in the shadows there's an illusion or a delusion happening because of your anxieties and your fear-based thoughts. This is just for some of you, Aries. So let's see where we're going. Sometimes, I have to say before I move on, sometimes if there's lack of clarity in a situation, we sort of know something but we don't, and that can create the 8 and the 9 of Swords energy, which is fear-based thoughts and anxieties. Overthinking something, perhaps. Now, so, thinking of that, what's on your mind at the moment? What are you thinking about? Well, we've got the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. That's an interesting combination. So let's have a look. So the 7 of Cups, this is when we have toxic thoughts. When there's sometimes it's about addictions and preoccupations, if you like, that are not particularly good for us, but that we may be indulging in. So it's that sort of an energy, and this is what you're thinking about. But the clarifier is the Ace of Wands, and so I'll just bring this forward. So the Ace of Wands, this is about passion, possibly new passion, or a passion that's building up, because I'm very aware in the background we have a volcano that's starting to erupt. So this could be about an untapped passion, a desire, a very strong desire that's building up. And perhaps a want or a need for something, because it's the Ace of Wands, which is about beginning something new. So it may be a desire for something new, a passion, a passionate energy, and it's building up. And I think for some of you that is what is going on with this 7 of Cups, this bit of a toxic, addictive energy here that is preoccupying you. For some of you, Aries. Okay. All right, so what's at the root of this? What's going on? So at the root of all of this, we have the adjustment. And this is about a need for balance. And a need for things to be adjusted. Perhaps because it's at the root of it, it means it's already in place. It's already been happening. It's influencing this reading. So a need for balance, a need to perhaps adjust certain behaviours, certain thought processes, certain thought patterns, and perhaps that has been happening. However, it's led on to a bit of a preoccupation, an obsessive thinking about something to do with the passion. And yeah, so we also have the Strength card there, and this is about trying to harness the tiger, trying to control a powerful energy, trying to take control of a situation with your inner strength. So your inner strength, your moral strength, your coming from your solar plexus, which is your the energy center to do with your being able to, power, control, authority, autonomy, all those sorts of energies. So you've been tapping into that, trying to take control and adjust perhaps certain behaviours or thinking patterns for some of you. Okay, I feel this reading's quite a specific one. It may be for one or two of you that are watching this this reading. Past influences, we have the Fool and the Hermit, two major arcanas, so quite significant. So and then in the near past, I feel this is about a new beginning, a new beginning in some area. A new opportunity, new beginning, taking control of, perhaps taking control of your life for some of you. We've got lots of coins here, lots of energy. There's the tiger, the power, the strength. Grapes, which is about abundance. And we have fire and water energies there being grasped and balanced. The butterfly of transformation. So lots of these very positive but transformative energies happening for some of you in the past, ready for, you know, the leap of faith, the new beginning. And then the clarifier is the Hermit, and this is when the Hermit takes time out, has to go to somewhere remote, to go within himself, to find the answers, to get the answers to questions about perhaps, you know, shining his light to know which way to go forward. So taking time out, meditating, going within himself, exploring the deep recesses of his mind perhaps, to get clarification, to get clarification of his thoughts, to recharge his energies perhaps, and hopefully then go forward anew in a new direction. So so this is what's happened with some of you Aries in the past. You've took that time out, you've gone within, you've done some deep soul searching, ready for taking control of your life or going forward afresh. So that's what's happened in the past. All right. Linking in with this, then trying to make adjustments, and take control of your inner being, take control of the tiger in the tank, if you like. Something that's roaring, something that wants to take control over you. All right, there's quite an interesting reading this is, isn't it? But currently your thoughts are quite anxious because of could be illusions and delusions to do with the moon, or it could be just things that you're not sure about at the moment. But of course on your mind, it's your thoughts in your mind are quite toxic, because of something that's building up. There's some form of a passion, a need or a desire building up now, and you know, whatever these thoughts are that are preoccupying you, that is getting quite strong. So okay, so let's see where we're going here. Going forward, we have the Princess of Swords and the Four of Wands. And the Princess of Swords, and it's not gender specific, it's an energy. So the Princess of Swords is very much about, it's a very young, youthful energy. It's very much about trying to take control, taking charge. You see the princess, she's got her sword raised, and she looks like she's going into battle, doesn't she? She's going into battle. She's wanting to make, she's not happy with what she's seeing. She's not happy with the situation. So she may be a little bit rash, because that's a very youthful energy. She may not actually be seeing things through completely, but she is trying to cut away something that's not serving her. She's going to be trying very hard to cut away something that's not serving her. And the clarifier is the Four of Wands, and it is very much about the home, a home situation that's been very successful and secure. In its purest sense, the Four of Wands is about security, success and achievement in the home, roots being down, passion, because the ones are about passion. You can see the colours there, very passionate colours there, the reds, oranges and yellows. And the door, of course, the golden gates are opening, ready for going through to this lovely, beautiful energy. And it's very much is to do with family and the home. And I feel this is what, for some of you, this is what you are aiming to achieve. I feel for the rest of the you've been battling your demons, Aries. For some of you, you're very much battling your demons, and it looks like you are going to be successful. There's still a little bit of a way ahead to go, but I feel you are on the right road, Aries. You are going to attack this. You are going to cut away that which is really not serving you any longer. You're ready for battle, basically, for whatever these inner demons are, for some of you, because you treasure this. You treasure what home and security and stability have to offer you. All right, so that's really optimistic and good news going forward for some of you, Aries. Now, what else does the energies want to say to you? Okay, this is lovely. So we have the universe and we have the Palace of Coins. So the universe, this is about taking control, moving on from the past now, and a completion of a past cycle that perhaps hasn't served you that well in the past, but that is going now. And this is about there's going to be a transformation process. We've got the beautiful large skin there, and the lady's got her foot on the head of the snake. Did I say large skin? I meant to say, sorry, I was thinking my brain's going before what's coming out of my mouth. So this is the huge snake that the woman's got very much control. She has her foot on the snake's head there. So she's very much taking control of whatever this snake would represent for yourself, Aries. But very much taking control. I mean, of course, the snake sheds its skin, doesn't it? And that's where my head was going. So the snake sheds its skin, and so there's going to be a shedding of some sort, ready for going forward, and a new beginning. And so it's a very transformational energy, and I feel for some of you, Aries, this is what's happening with you at the moment. And you have grasped the nettle. You are centered to this, Aries. This is not just happening, out of the blue. You are making this happen, and then clarifies the Palace of Coins. So this is to do with home, or a homework situation, to do with money, bringing money in, earning money, managing money very, very well, bringing what you need to bring to the table, if you like. What's good and positive for the home. So it's all about work, income, managing money, managing what's coming in, managing what's going out. So this is where this transformation is taking you. It's stability within the home. I feel, to cut a long story short, I get there in the end. So stability in the home, and this is what you're going to be taking control of. This is the way you're going, Aries. That's lovely. A lovely reading for you, and for whoever this is meant for, you're clearly tackling a situation that's quite challenging for you. But the omens going forward, of course, we've all got free will, Aries, so it's up to you what you do, the decisions you make, and which way you go forward. But I feel the universal energies are clearly saying to you, you've got the potential to get this under control now, whatever this is. I'll just, right, could we have 2 more messages for Aries, please, to round this reading up? Could we have 2 more messages, please, for Aries? 2 more messages for Aries, 18th to the 24th of January 2021. 2 more messages from the Sacred Traveller. Because life is a journey. So, as I've just said, life is a journey. And so the first card is surrender to the journey, Aries. Release control. Surrender to this journey that you're on. So, yes, so release control. The light is shining. Whatever this hermit energy was, you know, it's been, it was definitely worthwhile. Because here is the lamp shining going forward by the light of the full moon. So you're on your way. You're on track, Aries. There's no need to divert the boat in a different direction. You're going in the right direction. That's what the energies want to say to you. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy, because joy wants to come in for you. You know, positivity, energy, harmony, love, happiness, all those beautiful energies are ready to come in for. So the universe wants you to open your heart to these beautiful energies coming in. All right. And there's no need to have total control of a situation. There's no need at all. Just try to release some of that, Aries, if you can. There's lots of beauty waiting for you. All right, Aries, I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and good luck going forward, Aries. I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.